Remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification.
Someone who tried to bury their feelings, but God brought those emotions right back into the surface. Their heart is trembling, and I'm going to tell you why. Before I go deeper, gently tap the like button so more souls like you can find this message. Today, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Angelic Moments channel so you don't miss the divine confirmations that are meant for you. Now lean in a little closer, because what I'm about to say may shake something in you. There is a moment I want you to imagine when someone finally realizes the value of the person God placed in front of them. Not a tea, could have been a simple moment, not a small thought, not a memory, not a scent, not a sound, not a dream, not a quiet whisper in the middle of a routine day, but it hit them suddenly, powerfully, unexpectedly, and in that moment they realized they missed you deeply, more deeply than they expected. They realized your absence hurt more than they were willing to admit. They realized your energy was something they couldn't replace. They realized that your presence felt like peace, and your silence now feels like a storm. Their heart has been trembling ever since. They don't show it publicly. They might not say it directly. They might be wrestling with the intensity of it, but God sees the truth of every heart, and God whispers truth long before mouths speak it. Proverbs 4:23 says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. But what happens when the heart is trembling for someone it can't shake off? What happens when God keeps guiding the heart back to the same name, the same face, the same spirit? This person is experiencing exactly that, but they're feeling something they didn't expect, something they ran from, something they fought against, something they convinced themselves they didn't want, until the moment became too heavy. Your absence changed them. Your silence awakened them. Your distance exposed what they're crying. Tried to hide, and now that they feel the weight of it, their energy is reaching for you. Let me tell you a story. Not a fairy tale, not a cliche, but the kind of quiet spiritual story that happens inside real hearts all over the world. Imagine someone standing in a sink, washing dishes on an ordinary evening that they're not thinking about anything special, just living, just breathing, just going through the motions, and suddenly, your face flashes across their mind with such clarity they drop the plate in their hand. They aren't sure why. They weren't thinking about you. They weren't listening to a song about love. They weren't scrolling through memories. They were simply living, but your presence moved through them like a wave, and that wave didn't come from their imagination. Their IT came from God touching the part of their heart that still belongs to you. Isaiah 43:19 says, see, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? This person is perceiving it, even if they don't speak it out loud, even if they try to hide it from themselves. God is stirring something inside them that is not lust, that is not obsession, that is not infatuation, it's recognition, spiritual recognition, the kind of recognition that happens when two souls that were meant to be finally understand the truth that was planted long before they crossed paths. Their heart is trembling because yours awakened something in them, something pure, something unexpected, something spiritual. Let me ask you another question, and answer it honestly within yourself, that if this was nothing, if this was ordinary, if this was just a passing connection, if this was just one more person in the world, why is your spirit sensing them right now? Why does everything inside you beat when the name comes out? Why does your heart feel like it's listening even when the line skips? Because energies don't lie, hearts don't lie, God doesn't lie. Jeremiah 17:10. It says, I know all search the heart, is never divine. God sees this person's heart torn. What God sees is some trembling emotion, some listening between pride and surrender, between restraint and peace. Let me make a bold statement. One that may shock you. This person feels your more struggle than you may ever admit, and in some ways, your struggle may be understandable. Their feelings are louder than their hearts, their
Oh, good.
Always reaches for the one it recognizes.
Yeah, well, I
Always
need
whispers into the
that.
one it has chosen. Each person's energy is reaching for you because their heart is overwhelmed,
Yeah, well,
trembling, and awakened all at the same time. And some of them are praying now. Praying about you. Praying for
Okay, I
clarity.
got right in front of my face, yes.